Hello everyone, it's me once again here to talk about Four Nights of the Apocalypse. It is a Black Friday week. Hope y'all are getting your Christmas presents sorted for your loved ones. And let's just get into it. Chapter 171, Rage. And we got this little nice image of Percival with two of his biggest eaters, Anna and Narcius, in hand with him. Donnie drinking a beer, and I always forget that nigga's name. Him just stalking them. Kind of creepy, but this is a nice cute image. Now we pick up where we left off last chapter with Anne sending Theodora flying. Yeah, that angle is actually crazy. Damn near hitting a reverse Heaven Gate with his two sidemen. Well, one of them worried about him, while the other one's just kissing his teeth, like he's just more so disappointed in Theodora's performance more than anything. And Theodora goes crashing into the ground. And everyone's thinking to themselves, yeah, nah, she got this in the bag. She's making good work of the new weapon that she has just gotten. But Theodora is on that Nick A13 timing, that Asta timing, that never back down, never what timing. As he gets up, tries to swing at Anne as she approaches him. She blocks it with literally no effort, no T Grizzly, before he moves himself to regain his footing. And Anne goes on to interrogate Theodora about Ironside and shit, and asks if he knows about Percival as well. With Theodora is just like, yeah, I don't know anything about this, just confused because he literally doesn't know anything about that. Tries to attack. Honestly, I gotta give I can't lie, at this point I have to respect Theodora's heart. He really doesn't have the never give up attitude. But Anne is literally just making light work of him, with Turret just wondering who that girl is and encouraging Theodora to just watch her moves. And the other guy is just like, yeah, nah, there's a clear difference in skill. And I can't lie, I'm low-key, at this point, she's just talking shit. Because she's just like, she lists all the things that Theodora has: a caring father, privileged upbringing, and never really needed had never really needed anything in his life, and is just confused as to why he's here in Anfuin. And everyone's just confused about what she's talking about, obviously, like, yeah. And respectfully, Theodora is just like, I'm under no obligation to provide an answer to someone I've never met, which is like valid. Like, can you imagine someone you've never met before in your life just comes to you asking these kind of questions and like expects to get an answer for you? Like, no, you're just weird. Goddamn interrogator activates, and Theodora is just crushed under the weight of like not answering. You're just, yeah, this is like sad. Got him on all fours, straight Riley Reid. And Bell Tribe is starting to piece together that like she has the interrogator ability, and that she's part of the team. But I can't. Those rings are working triple overtime at this point. My Glorious King is just like, yo, like what's who is she supposed to be part of? And Anna's just like, you know what, fine, that's fair. If you don't want to answer me, then that's fine. As he'll just, pass out. And look at Nakaba made sure to show the bling as well in the panel. Oh, the other one is called Turret. So that means that nigga is Rogues. I'm starting to remember these guys' names now. Part of me just wanted not to remember these guys at all. Yeah, Theodora goes on his little monologue talking about that despite being the son of Ironside, he doesn't have any power or magic or even a sound body, and that he's only able to survive because of Ironside and Camelot. And just says he himself is just a worthless human being. Why he's fighting is because obviously like his father didn't mind, and that obviously since Ironside's forgotten all about him and the days that they spent, he just wants his dad to remember him again. And Anne's sort of confused as well, like, well, what do you mean Ironside doesn't remember you? And Theodora goes into state that like it's because of the 4 nights that he. And then the sad man one says a spell, Sylvan, and it got Percival tweaking, and all of a sudden we see this panel of Anne getting her arms completely broken as she got sent flying. It's just confusing everyone, but Theodora seems to understand that it was Turret. And Anne standing 10 toes, gets up again and is like, okay, yeah, no, okay, you wanna move like this? Alright, bet. Theodora tries to warn her to stay down, but immediately as soon as she gets up, she gets knocked back down again. Percival trying to telling them to, you know, stop the fight since the battle's over. Because I can't. That was quite a knock to Anne's head. Her arm, and now, yeah, nah, this is. And Percival goes on to state that there is an invisible creature of some kind in the arena. But Cappadonic is like, yeah, you can say that, but like, how do we know it exists? And Rose telling Turret to cool it off, and that any more than this. And Turret is just like, yo, who do you want to win, nigga? Theodora even goes on to state that, like, yo, stop. That, like, yo, you're going a bit too far. Anne's vision is blurring. She's slumped down as she's passed out, but she still gets hit again. Everyone's obviously calling for the match to like the match is over, but she's getting yeah, nah. This ain't it, Chief. This is not what happened to the game that I love. She's just getting hit over and over again, looking like me after leg day, coughing up blood and just leaving everyone stunned at the sudden brutality of what has happened to her. But yeah, her old rapier gets thrown, seemingly stopping the creature, and everyone looks up to see that Percival is floating up above and drops down to pick up Anne. Theodora goes on to state that while he can't afford to lose no matter what, that he is sorry, and and basically asks for forgiveness. And Percival is just like, yeah, no, forget that. No matter what reason you had, I am not forgiving you for this. Cause it was OD. Like, how, like, it was only 2 strikes in, 2 or 3 strikes in, 2 to 3 hits for Anne to lose consciousness, but she still got hit. Oh yeah, nah, this was hard to read. And obviously Percival coming in to save one of his favorite eaters. And yeah, now before Percival had no beef with Theodora technically, but now because of this, we got a squabble. But yeah, that's the end of the chapter with Anne in Percival's arms, and Percival absolutely miffed at what has happened to his friend. So yeah, this was blatant robbery. This was blatant robbery of a win from Anne. She got hold like this. I theorized last week that maybe Theodora might eke out a win by awakening his own magic power. It seems not. It seems he was saved by his henchman, by Turret. So when his time comes against Gawain, I need Gawain to put. I can't lie. I need Gawain to really put in some pain when that fight comes. I think we all agree on that. The next chapter will probably sort of pick up from this for a little bit, and then we'll cut to like Percival healing Anne, and then another cut to set up for Narcians versus Roves, and then maybe that will be the fight after next chapter. After next chapter's fight, after next chapter, yeah. So yeah, that's my prediction for it. But yeah, also it seems like these guys might have to do a little better in hiding their abilities a bit, because it seems Beltripe is starting to, because like I said, those deception rings are working triple overtime. So Beltripe is starting to really think like who these guys belong to. And yeah, I feel like even if the rings come off, I feel like he'll still let the tournament go on, but who knows. So yeah, that's all I have thought wise for this chapter. Anne got robbed of a win. Theodora's low-key kind of, I don't want to say bitch made. I really don't. If anything, that's more so Turret. But yeah, I have nothing more to say. But that was just disappointed. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.